I heard him come back at 1:06 this morning.
How do you know it's not 1:07 or 1:08? Dad can't hear us. He's sleeping.
He's up.
Morning. Coffee?
No, thanks. Later. I have something to say. I want to apologize for yesterday. I allowed my work stress to spill over into our family life. I lost my cool and that's not cool. So, I'm sorry.
Apology accepted.
It's all right, Dad.
We still love you.
So, have you resolved your thing with Junior Brains? No more emails. I'll go down to the office and speak to him personally.
I think that's a good idea. Can you guys go check on Nikki? We're gonna leave in 10 minutes. Kenneth, please don't take this the wrong way, okay? I'm not picking on you.
I know I said some things yesterday that were uncalled for.
I'm not offended. I know things have been rough, but you need to learn how to effectively negotiate for what you want, okay? Not by banging tables or shouting.
I don't do that.
Or sending flaming emails. When you meet Badri, your Junior Brains partner later, please don't accidentally call him Tiny Brains.
Too late. I kind of inserted that in email number 5.
Then apologize. Make amends.
Yep.
Kids, if you want to live, we need to leave now.
Who's that?
Rickson. I messaged him. I told him I can't be on site today because of this Vietnam project proposal. Today is the submission deadline. And his reply? Whatever. As if I'm having fun. Hey, I'm working too.
Why is he upset?
Doesn't want to do the project. Said it's too big.
Well, is it true?
Yeah. If you don't push yourself, how you grow? Rickson is always scared of this and that. Morning, Miss Shelley.
I hope you're ready with the proposal. I expect to get it today.
Of course, I remember.
Make sure it's worthy of my backing.
For sure.
Oi, you want to die? Still talking to your Shelleys?
Mind your own business.
Lucky your mother is not here.
Everything seems okay. You should be able to go home by today or tomorrow.
But I still feel dizzy. I can't sleep and I have nightmares about the assault.
It's amazing. You can have nightmares when you can't sleep.
You know what I mean. Also, these pillows are giving me a stiff neck. Do you have something firmer?
I'll see what I can do, Mr. Shelley.
Auntie May Wan, I bought our sapia. Want? You sure you don't want?
Ma, I've been thinking. You should just accept Derek's help to hire a lawyer.
He offered?
Yeah.
Now, Auntie May Wan, you should accept so you can fight Jessica Shelley.
I already said I don't want to have anything to do with the Shelleys. Do you understand?
You are in this mess because of them. They owe you. Ma, if you go to prison, who's going to help Hanson with the store?
Yeah, Ma.
You can do it yourself. You have been working with one helper for so many days already.
What about our expansion plans under KSF Foundation?
I will cancel it.
Then no more Hampton Ball Tao Hui?
No more.
Don't talk like that, Ma. I know you're thinking about Ella, but what about Hanson?
Tender for KSUH? Are you bidding for a KSUH project? You know what they are doing to me and Ella, and you still want to work with them?
It's just business, Ma. This has nothing to do with Jessica. This is for Eunice Shelley.
But still a Shelley!
Yes, Debbie? Yo, I think you really need to help Auntie May Wan.
What happened?
Hock wants her to get a lawyer in case you go to court, but she doesn't want.
Because it was Derek's idea. Get Handsome to talk to her.
She doesn't care. And she wants to end the KSF project.
I'll I'll think of something.
Okay.
And Louis persuaded Auntie May Wan to quit her job at KSUH.
Okay, what? Oh, she should concentrate on her own business. What for be a cleaner?
But Auntie May Wan only quit her job because she thought Jeffrey was fired from the board, which turned out to be a complete lie.
How come?
They paid him off so the problem would go away. Except now Ella's suffering for it.
May Wan must be so upset.
I can't believe Louis did this to Auntie May Wan. After all the kindness she's shown him. Anyway, I better get back to work. Okay. Please speak to Auntie May Wan, okay? Yeah? Bye.
I want to support her, but I need this Vietnam project.
But your mom is so upset.
So what? I just stop. This project will take my company to another level. It's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
Your mom's been through so much, and now you're giving her more grief over money.
Hey, you make me sound like my heartless son. I'm just trying to get ahead in life. Is that so wrong?
I can't talk now.
Why? Where are you?
At the playground with Maxine and James. Hello? Huh?
Yeah. Call me later.
You can take back your funding.
The KSF grant is to help you with your social enterprise.
I don't want your money.
Auntie May Wan, I know you're angry, but the KSF funding will benefit Handsome.
Don't you use Handsome against me. You. Stay away from Hock. We don't need your business.
Hello, Jessica.
Richard, what are you doing here?
To see you, of course. How are we doing?
You need to leave.
Is that how you thank me? Showing me the door after all the good PR I got you?
Richard, I appreciate everything that you've done for me.
But...
We can't meet like this. I don't want Derek to get the wrong idea.
Right. Of course. Take care.
You too.
I'm not sure getting Ella to talk to May Wan is a good idea. It could upset her and set the recovery back.
There's no choice. May Wan won't listen to anything or anyone, and Jessica insists on pressing charges against her.
What? Over a small scrape?
Yeah.
Why?
That's not the point. Look, Jessica can't find out that I'm talking to you about this, okay?
I don't understand why.
I just can't talk to May Wan. So I need you to get Ella to talk to May Wan, please.
Okay, I'll try.
But Ella didn't tell me. I didn't even know. I couldn't even help her. Thank you.
That makes me worse, right? My daughter was telling me her husband was controlling her, and I didn't believe her. So I know how you are feeling.
But at least Razali is in prison now, right? Me, I can't even do anything for Ella. I can't even help her get justice.
May Wan, there's no way you can win against the Shelleys with their wealth and power.
So you're saying that I should just let them go?
What I'm saying is, you need to think what's best for your family. Rather than fight them, why not make the best out of the situation?
You mean compromise?
I mean take advantage. If Derek wants to help you, let him. This is the best revenge.
Hey, yeah, you sound like Hock.
Maybe he's not wrong.
Yeah, how can I make use of Ella's situation like this?
May Wan, what's happened has happened. If you can get a better future for Handsome and your family, I'm sure Ella will not hold that against you.
I don't know. I don't know what she's thinking. I don't know what she's doing. I have no idea what is going on with her.
I think maybe she might even be happy since she tried to get back at the Shelley at one time, right? Now, about that KSF funding.
How do you know? I only just told Louise about my decision.
Zara told me. And I'm sure you can reverse your decision.
No lah, I won't. That one a bit complicated. Must proposal this, proposal that.
I can help you.
You are very good with the computer.
We can make mistakes together.
Waste time.
Okay, we may not know how to use the computer, but we have a lot of experience. I can help you change your shop, just like I changed my canteen stall to my restaurant.
Thank you, but no need.
Why? You think I can teach you because I have dementia?
No. I'm tired of fighting. And if they really want to win so much, let them win.
Adam, I was just about to call you.
What now? Is your manuscript now infected?
I detect some unhappiness.
No, no unhappiness. Disappointment. I thought you were quite generous with your blood drives and so on, but it turns out you're just as petty as anyone else.
I beg your pardon.
I heard you were giving the Taoist shop lady at Jalan Takdir a hard time over this incident.
So, I see that May Wan has been complaining to you about me.
Not her.
Who then?
She doesn't want you to know.
And Maxine was so happy. She insisted on ice cream after that because it was so hot.
With James?
Yes, with James, of course.
Of course.
You know this pretense is for Maxine.
I know.
Then?
I can't help feeling the way I feel, okay?
You're jealous.
I'm glad it makes you happy.
It makes me feel very needed.
Haven't been to a dinner's in a while.
Yeah, looks crowded today. Again? Handsome, how many tawi has he had?
4.
Seriously?
I was upset, okay?
Okay. So how exactly did your meeting with Badri go?
Everything was going well until we started talking about the redevelopment plans for Futentia.
And?
You know, same old story. No budget, yada, yada, yada. And I snapped and I gave him an ultimatum.
What kind of ultimatum?
That I'd walk out if he didn't agree to my demands.
Oh my God.
Kenneth, why?
Maybe he meant walking out of the meeting.
He meant the company.
Can't be serious.
Of course I am.
What was he thinking?
Yeah, nothing clever, I'm sure.
How can he be so smart and dumb at the same time?
Hey. I'm here. Yeah, I know I screwed up, okay?
Great, I'm glad you know. So how are you gonna fix it?
We do one more bowl of tau huay.
No. If Junior Prince doesn't budge, are you going to grovel?
Never.
He should grovel.
Totally.
I'm standing my ground, okay? I'm a game developer. What's the point in me being with a company that has got no interest in game development?
What about the exit agreement?
Exit agreement?
He didn't read the fine print.
He should always read the fine print.
Business 101.
Hey, how's that course coming along?
Great. Maybe I should recommend it to Kenneth.
Mrs. Shelley, I'm surprised and delighted to receive your call.
I'm sorry it was so out of the blue.
Not at all. There's been some gossip going around about you being in a hospital, and I'm excited for this tell-all exclusive.
Where do I start? It was after we had closed up, and I was with a loyal customer who came to collect her dress. When all of a sudden, May Wan came to my shop.
May Wan? That name sounds terribly familiar. Oh, she's Yo.
Anyway, my daughter Yo arrived, and May Wan just turned violent and shoved me.
Oh dear, how are you feeling now?
I'm shaken and wounded, both physically and mentally. It's been a nightmare.
What was the first thing that came to your mind during the attack?
My daughter Yu, of course. I was so afraid that she would be harmed.
Your daughter's safety? That's the first thing I thought of when you were attacked. That's a mother's love, isn't it?
Well, one never stops being a mother. I mean, you could be a businesswoman, a journalist even, anything. But a mother is never off duty, even when your child is independent and...
Jessica!
May Wan, what are you doing here?
Don't worry, I don't want to do anything to you. I just want to ask for forgiveness. I'm sorry for hurting you.
Apology accepted. Please. All is forgiven.
Thank you, thank you.
It's all over the news. Why you go and cold to Jessica?
Then how? Go to jail?
Derek already said he will hire a lawyer to help you.
And I said I don't want his help or to have anything to do with the Shelleys. You stay away from them. Don't you dare go and bid for the KSUH tender.
I can't, Ma. I need the Vietnam project.
You don't need it. You have other jobs.
True, but this one is bigger and better than all the rest. And the best thing is, I get to take advantage of the Shelleys, make as much money as I can off them.
You think they will let you take advantage of them? Only they take advantage of people. That's how they become rich and powerful.
Don't worry, Ma. So many years already, I know all your dirty tricks.
Do whatever you want. I can't be bothered.
Allow me to apologize for my holier-than-thou outburst earlier.
Well, clearly, I haven't left a very good impression on you. For you to think so poorly of me.
I was mistaken, clearly.
I'm tired. I'd like to be alone.
Where's this? Oh, I'm so sorry I can't be there with you, Maxine.
I'll get right back to you, okay?
Here's your proposal.
You could have emailed this.
I did, but I prepared this just in case it goes into junk mail. Also, this has a more personal touch.
You're sending Rickson to Vietnam?
Yes, he'll be there to supervise.
This project is huge. I'm certainly expecting you, the head of the company, to be personally vested and supervising in Vietnam, or I can't endorse your company for this project.
But I need to take care of business here.
I'm sure you can find a way to work around it if you want this job. Amend this and bring it back to me tomorrow. Maxine! What a treat from Mommy and Daddy. Look at Daddy, look. Oh, careful, careful.
Sorry, we are closed. Oh, it's you. I thought about what you said this afternoon. You are right. Even if I don't do it for myself, I should do it for Ella. Shouldn't let that Jessica get off so easily.
I saw the video. You did well. Nice touch, going down on your knees. You put Jessica in a spot.
I still don't understand. Why do you want to help me?
Because we have a common enemy.
I did what you told me to. I advised May Wan to continue working with Kwan Shelley Foundation.
Thank you.
Why didn't you persuade May Wan yourself?
She doesn't trust any Shelley. She won't even listen to Derek, much less me.
How is this helping you?
I suspect that Jessica has a personal vendetta against May Wan.
For what? What does May Wan have that she can't get?
I have no idea. But if helping your friend helps me to frustrate Jessica, why not?
You did the right thing, accepting May Wan's apology.
I didn't have a choice. The camera was in my face. Anyway, the public prosecutor may still charge May Wan for the assault.
You need to find a way to drop the charges against May Wan.
Why?
If you pursue this, you'll make an enemy out of you.
Please. Yoke's bond with May Wan cooled off a long time ago. She doesn't care about the lows.
Adam told me that Yoke approached him. She asked him to get Ella to convince May Wan to accept Derek's help.
She did that?
Her loyalties may not be as strange as you think.
Is she putting on an act for me?
She must have acquired the best of your DNA. That must make you a little proud.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Either way, accepting the apology was for the best. I know what you want to do to May Wan, but now's not the time.
I've missed this, Richard. You looking out for me?
You know, I've never stopped loving you, Jessica.
It's too dangerous right now.
So we wait. I'm used to waiting.
Pretty well, if I may add.
Are you sure? That's a huge undertaking.
Thanks to Shen's meticulous notes, I'm on top of things. He's so detail-oriented, documents everything. Right down to the type of toilet paper. 4-ply. Kidding?
Can you forward the project schedule to me?
Why? You don't think I can handle things on my own?
No, I don't want any glitches. Shen's reputation is on the line, so I would appreciate regular updates on the project as well.
Yes, ma'am.
Don't call me ma'am.
Why can't Shen find a best friend who's less of a pain in the neck?